The situation unfolding right now is drawing massive attention across the country, and it's something every Nigerian is talking about. The government has released information saying that 15 individuals and businesses have been identified as people connected to the financial side of terrorism, and immediately after that announcement, Sheikh Gumi reacted strongly. His reaction is shaking conversations everywhere. As I'm telling you this, please remember to like this video and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and keeps you updated on stories like this. What is making this gist interesting is the speed at which everything is unfolding. On one side, the government is saying they have been tracking suspicious transactions, unusual cash movements, and connections that point toward people helping dangerous groups with money. They are saying that this information comes after months of investigation, monitoring accounts, and studying the movement of funds. They believe that cutting off this financial network is a major step towards stopping attacks, reducing insecurity, and weakening the operations of these violent groups. And honestly, if you are watching this, kindly hit the like button now and subscribe, because we bring you real-time updates as they happen. Now, immediately this information hit the public space, Gumi did not waste time before reacting, and his reaction came with force. He said the government must be careful, that naming people as terror financiers is not a small thing, and that if the evidence is not solid, innocent people may be thrown into trouble. He stressed that it is easy to accuse, but very difficult to repair a damaged reputation if the accusation turns out to be wrong. He warned that people's names, careers, businesses, and entire families can be affected by a single announcement. That is why his response caught attention. As I explain this, please help this channel by liking this video and subscribing. Just click that button below. Gumi has become known for his comments on security issues in the north, and because of that, everything he says becomes a national discussion. Some people believe he is speaking from experience, since he has interacted with different groups in the past and has tried to advocate for dialogue. Others believe he sometimes says things that are too soft, but no matter what people think, his voice carries weight in national conversations. And in this case, the clash between his reaction and the government's announcement has created tension that people are watching closely. Please don't forget to like this video now and subscribe. We appreciate your support. The issue of terror financing is serious. It is not only about weapons, it is about fuel, transport, logistics, ransom payments, and communication. People often think terror groups operate with just physical attacks, but in reality, they operate like organized networks. Money is the backbone. Without money, their operations become difficult. That is why governments across the world try to follow the money. So the Nigerian government is saying, if we block the cash, we block their strength. If you are following this gist and enjoying it, please like this video and subscribe. More updates are coming. But here is where the matter becomes complicated. Not every financial movement that looks suspicious is actually connected to terrorism. Sometimes ordinary business transactions look suspicious on paper. Sometimes people are victims of fraud without knowing. So the challenge becomes, how do you identify the right people without mistakenly accusing innocent ones? That is why Gumi is reacting strongly. He believes the government must be very careful before releasing any name to the public. Once a name is out, the whole world sees it. Even if later evidence clears the person, the damage remains. If you like the way we are breaking this down in simple English, please like this video and subscribe. I really appreciate your support. Now let's talk about how Nigerians are reacting. Social media is buzzing. Some people are supporting the government fully. They say this step is long overdue, that cutting the money flow is the only way to cripple these violent groups. They say the government must act quickly, no matter who is involved, because too many people have suffered from insecurity. But others are saying the government must be more transparent, that the list should not be political, and that every name must be backed with strong evidence that can stand in court. And of course, Gumi's reaction has intensified the debate. While you're watching, kindly like this video and subscribe. Your support is important. Many Nigerians are also asking important questions. Who are the people on this list? What businesses are they connected to? How long has the government been tracking them? What kind of evidence is available? Will arrests follow? Will funds be frozen? Will the names be challenged in court? These questions show how big this issue is. And as we continue breaking it down for you, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. One interesting part of this story is how the financial system is being examined. Banks, money transfer companies, and informal exchange systems like bureau de change operators may be involved in investigations. Many of these businesses handle huge amounts of money every day. So, if even one of them is used for suspicious activity, the government will want to know how deep the connection goes. But the challenge is that these businesses also serve millions of ordinary people. If the government freezes an account or shuts down a business, innocent customers can be affected. This is why everyone is watching to see how the government will handle it. And as usual, kindly like and subscribe as we continue. Now let's talk briefly about the legal side. Declaring someone a terror financier is not something that ends with just an announcement. For it to hold weight, the government needs to follow due process. Investigations must be documented, charges must be filed, and the accused individuals must be allowed to defend themselves. Courts will then decide based on evidence. If the evidence is strong, then the law takes its full course. But if the evidence is weak, the accused may sue for damages. So this is not just a political matter, it is a serious legal matter. If you're enjoying how the story is unfolding, please like this video and subscribe. We bring you the gist in clear and simple English. There is also the matter of timing. Why is the list being made public now? Some Nigerians believe the government is trying to show progress in the fight against insecurity. Others believe international partners may have requested more transparency. These are all speculations, and that is why official statements are being watched closely. But whatever the reason is, the effect is the same. The country is talking, people are reacting, and the conversation is growing. Kindly like this video and subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you. Gumi's reaction is also important because he is trying to shape the narrative. He is basically saying, be careful. Don't create more problems while trying to solve one. He says that many of the violent groups do not have external sponsors but fund themselves through ransom and other criminal activities. He believes that wrongly accusing people could push communities further apart and create mistrust. Whether people agree or not, his argument is gaining attention because he is a known figure. If you're still with me, please like this video and subscribe. Your support keeps this channel going. Now, let's expand this gist deeper because this story is actually connected to a bigger conversation in Nigeria about security, trust, and accountability. People want to feel safe. People want to know the government is using effective strategies. People want fairness, and people want results. So this announcement combined with Gumi's reaction is part of a larger national frustration. Nigerians are tired of insecurity and want solutions that actually work. If you want more stories like this, please remember to like and subscribe. Another angle people are discussing is the possibility of court cases. If the list becomes officially published with names and charges, some of those listed might challenge it legally. They might say the evidence is not strong, or that they were wrongly included, or that the government acted without following proper legal steps. This means the matter might not end in the media. It could continue in courtrooms, with lawyers, judges, and long proceedings. Please like this video and subscribe as we continue breaking things down. Also, people are watching to see if international organizations respond. Terror financing is not just a local issue. It has global implications. Countries share information with each other. When one country identifies financiers, other countries may take action too, so the impact might spread beyond Nigeria. If you're following the gist, hit that like button and subscribe. There is also a social angle. Many Nigerians panic when they hear news like this because they fear innocent people might be mistreated. Others feel hopeful because they believe the government is finally cracking down on dangerous networks. So emotions are mixed. That is why this gist is trending everywhere. WhatsApp, Facebook, TikTok, X, Instagram, everywhere you check. People are debating. Please like this video and subscribe. More hot gists are coming.